Well, it's quick fire questions for Vaughan. Let's put a blowtorch right on this bastard and get him sorted out once and for all. Will early childcare subsidy help businesses?
Well, yes, but in twofold. Okay, it's going to help the household budget for the employee, and it's also going to release more labour into the workforce for the employer, because there are people that will be able to put their child for up to 20 hours and come to work. So it's good news for two reasons. Great.
All right, you get a tick on that one. Was there anything else in the budget which is good for business?
There was nothing else in the budget that was good for business. Next question, please.
All right. Will spending just under $10 billion on the budget increase inflation?
Oh, it's not going to reduce it. So I guess the short answer is yes. A little bit of upward pressure there, bro. 10 billion.
Righto. Well, look at this one. Treasury's predicting 150,000 New Zealanders will be unemployed next year. Will this help businesses' worker deficiency?
Look, it's going to take pressure off the worker shortage for employers. So there's good news there. My concern is that the skills shortage that we know we've already got in the area of nurses and class 5 drivers of trucks and things like that will probably not be in these 150,000. So I think that it's a bit of an illusion, and I think we're just going to end up with a lot of unemployed or people skipping dollars. Brain drain.
All right. Now, China's made a bit of a move into the Pacific. So should Papua New Guinea, which neighbours the Solomon Islands, allow the US to house its military bases there?
Logical move, logical chess move by the US. We're part of Five Eyes. That includes the US, UK, Canada, Australia, and ourselves. Looks like we've got another possible partner to make that Six Eyes. Yeah, it's a good move, Max.
Righto. National Party glitz close to your heart. Should Erica Stanford become the National Party leader, would she make a difference in the polls?
No one's improved more in politics than Erica Stanford. Erica has got broad appeal, matter of fact, easily to listen to. So, yeah, she's got a great optic. And I think the pain point for National has been the woman and young. And I think Erica's probably the best they've got to resonate with that demographic. So, yeah.
So that's a yes. Okay, I've struggled to get your answer out of there. All right, then. Was government free prescription gesture good for New Zealand as a whole?
Yeah, I think as a whole, there's a lot of people out there that have 7 and 8 prescriptions in a month. So it's significant. You and I, maybe once every 3 months. So, there's people that didn't need it, but I think more did. Yes.
All right, here's a thinking question. What about gifting the digital gaming sector a subsidy? Is that going to reduce New Zealand's brain drain?
Oh, look, absolutely will help it. I don't know if it's going to be the answer to all of it, but we perform awesome globally, and a lot of our talent's going offshore to further their ability. So I think keeping that in terms of the high value economy, yeah, big one. Really all for that.
All right, this one's about the Chat GPT, the one that's taken the world by storm. Should the world pause the current AI development that is predicted to dramatically change the way we live our lives?
No, we can't pause that for one reason. Most of the employees that work for employers out there are going to sound dumb all of a sudden because they're getting all their answers out of Chat GPT at the moment to sound bright. So all of a sudden they'll go back to dummies. Can't pause it for that reason. But all joking aside, don't get in the way of innovation, but be very aware there could be eggs we can't unscramble there. So I think it's more scrutiny of
all right, Vaughan, you've got answers for everything. Try this one on, brother. This will hurt you. What would you do to prevent the boarding house fire from reoccurring?
I don't think that could have been prevented if it was arson, which it looks like. You cannot stop an act of random nuttiness happening, whether it's murder, assault, rape. So I think in that category, nothing would have ever stopped that from happening.
God, that's a worry. If you could talk in your sleep, what would you say?
Oh, that's a good one, Max. Do I would probably
yes.
How much I learn off you. I learn, I wouldn't be who I am today unless I knew you, Max. And that's why you are my proud treaty partner. I really look up to you.
More BS from Vaughan Winiata.